Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Harry's Breakthrough. This is the second mathematics class for 6th standard students. Let's start today's class. Today we are going to discuss about some patterns related to circle. Here are some circle related patterns. Look at these patterns. Look how beautiful they are. Do you like to draw some patterns like this? Have you ever drawn these patterns? Let's draw some simple patterns. Look at this pattern. Do you think is this pattern difficult to draw? No, you can draw this pattern. What are the instruments you need to draw this pattern? We need a compass to draw a circle, right? Then, what else we need to draw this pattern? Yes, we need scale and then a pencil, right? Look carefully at this picture. How many points you can see at the circumference of this circle? There are 12 points at its circumference. Now, can you count the number of lines in this picture? Oh no, it is difficult to count, right? Now, let's start to draw. First, draw a circle in your notebook. We know how to draw a circle. First, mark a point in your notebook. Do you know what are the important parts of a circle? To draw a circle, first we need a radius, right? What is the radius of the circle? Yes, radius is a straight line from the center of a circle to its circumference. Do you understand? Radius is a straight line from the center of a circle to its circumference. This is the radius. Next, what is the next important part? That is diameter. What is diameter of a circle? Diameter is a straight line passing through the center of a circle and meeting the circumference at each end. Diameter is a straight line passing through the center of a circle and meeting the circumference at each end. This is the diameter. We know that diameter is twice the radius. Or in other words, radius is half of diameter. Radius is half of diameter. Okay. Now, let's continue our drawing. Now, take a radius of your own choice in your compass. You have already marked a point in your notebook, right? So, making this point as center, draw a circle. Then we have to divide this circle into 12 equal parts. How we can divide this circle into 12 equal parts? Which instrument we can use for this? Yes, we can use set square. Let us take set square with small angle. And then Place this set square above the circle like this. Then we will get 2 points on the circumference of the circle like this. Now we can remove the set square. So we got 2 points. In order to get other points, there are 2 methods. First method is place the same set square like this. Then we will get the third point. If we repeat like this, we will get all the 12 points. And the second method is using compass. Take the length between 2 points in your compass and mark the 12 points. You can use any of these 2 methods. And at the end, you will get 12 points like this. You should be very careful while taking these points, because if you made a small variation while marking your points, the pattern will become wrong. Now, let's join these points. At first, take any of these points. And from this point, draw some lines to all other points. And it as shown. Like this, you have to draw lines from one point to all the other points. Now, count the number of lines. How many lines we have drawn? We have drawn 11 lines. Why? Because we have drawn from 1 point to 11 points. That means we got 11 lines. In the next step, take the second point and draw lines to all the other points. Here it is. Here, we don't have to draw 11 lines. We have drawn only 10 lines. Do you know why? Because we have already joined these 2 adjacent points. So, we don't have to draw a line between them. Okay. Now, take third point and repeat the same procedure. Draw lines from the third points to all the remaining points. Here, how many lines we have drawn? We have drawn only 9 lines. Why? Because we have already joined second and third point and also first and third point. Like this, you have to draw lines from each point. When you draw lines, you should be very careful. At the end, you will get a pattern. Look here, we can see a 12-sided shape. If we color this shape, it will be like this. In this way, you can color this pattern in different ways. You can draw this pattern in a chart paper also. You have to draw this pattern either in your notebook or in a chart paper and send it to your mathematics teacher. Okay. Let's draw another pattern. Draw a circle in your notebook of any radius. Now we are going to divide this circle into 32 equal parts. Look at this. Here, first we have drawn a big circle and four small circles inside this big circle, right? Then we have divided this circle into 32 equal parts. First, divide the circle into 2 equal parts and then divide it again into 4 equal parts. Then if we divide again, we will get 8 equal parts. And if we again divide, we will get 16 parts, then 32 parts. Now, color this some of these parts. Okay. Color it with black ink. You can use any color other than black. Here is another example with the color violet. Now, we can change the same pattern into the shape of a flower. Look at this. Here, we have made a bend on its outer circle like this. Then we erased the outer portion and we will get almost a shape of a flower. And then color it. Look, the previous shape is colored into the shape of a flower. You can use any color of your own choice. Here is another circular pattern. What we can see here? We can see some circles of different colors. How many circles are there in this figure? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. There are 7 circles in this pattern. And all the circles are drawn with same radius. Right? All circles are drawn with same radius. If you have different color pencils, you can draw each circle with each color. Or else you can use a simple pencil for all the circle. First, draw a circle of any radius. And then place the pointed end of the compass on the circle or on the circumference of the circle and then the pencil end at its center. And draw the second circle like this. Here we can see the second circle crosses the first circle at 2 points here and here. So we got 2 points. Now we can use one of these points as the center for third circle and draw the third one here. Now for the third circle, the center is here. Then making the next point here as the center and draw the fourth circle like this. Then you can choose this point as the center and draw the fifth one. Like this, you can complete this pattern. So, here is the pattern. At the center portion, you can see a flower-like structure. Look, a 6-petal flower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6-petal flower. You can color these petals to make a beautiful pattern. Or else at the outer side, you can also see some petals like this shape. Look. So you can color these portions also and you can make another different patterns. So draw this pattern in your notebook and color it your own choice and send it to your mathematics teacher. Now I will show you some figures. Look at this. These are a little bit difficult to draw, but you can try to do yourself at home. Also, you can color it by yourself. So try to draw these patterns by your own, and you have to keep all your patterns with you. And you have to make a geometrical album. When the schools reopens, you can take your geometrical album into your school and you can show that album to your teacher. I hope you enjoyed today's class because today's class was a drawing class. I think most of the people likes drawing, right? Okay, let's wind up today's class and we will meet in the next class. If you like this class, please subscribe my channel and share it to your friends. Thank you.